Welcome to our daily Forex market analysis, and this is for trading on November the 25th, 2020. Just a quick disclaimer here before we get started. This is for educational purposes only. Trading is a risky business, so please be careful with your money. As usual, we'll start off by taking a look at our calendar here. So in terms of the news here, we have a ton of news out of the US tomorrow. And we have employment numbers, we have ECB financial stability review, and consumer sentiment numbers. We are also looking at new home sales, all that. So ton of information or data coming out. The most important one here will be the Fed meeting minutes. So it was, I think yesterday we heard from one of the Fed members, and essentially the bottom line was they are willing to provide more support. They do want a fiscal response, so they want a stimulus package from the government, but at the end of the day, they are willing to provide more support. So they said that interest rates will stay low all the way into 2023, which is positive for the stock market because everybody can borrow at low interest rates. And then they also said, he also said that basically Fed will provide whatever support is required. So that was very positive comments in regards to the stock market from the Fed. And if that is reflected in the meeting minutes, it will be positive for the stock market. Other than that, we have also seen positive news out of the US in regards to the transition. We talked about this yesterday as well, but today there was that tweet from President Trump basically acknowledging that the transition of power is going to happen from his office to Biden. And that was positive news. And as a result of that, we have seen the stock market go up. Other than that, this week or over the weekend, we saw positive news in regards to the vaccine. That is also driving prices higher. And we have the Thanksgiving this week in the US, and there are a lot of people traveling as a result of that. So there is more spending as a result of that, and we're going into the Christmas. So all of these things basically are very positive for the stock market right now. And we have seen stock market making higher highs now, and we are seeing the Dow Jones broke through, it's at all-time highs, Nikkei is at all-time highs. So very positive sentiment in the market at the moment because of all these things that are happening. All right, so let's go on to the charts here. We'll start off with euro dollar. We have seen euro dollar go up. So all the risk currencies going up at the moment because of the positive risk sentiment. So we have a bullish candle close here, so looking for it to go higher. And in terms of the move here, we may get a bit of a pullback, but looking for price to go higher here. So bullish bias here. Next target is 1.1960. So euro dollar is looking bullish, looking for it to go test the highs, and then finally into 1.20. So this is looking quite bullish here. Pound dollar here. Pound has been going back and forth mainly because of the Brexit stuff. Now, US dollar, with this, when the stock market goes up, the money flows into the stock market. And as a result, and we see the US dollar drop, but also US dollar is a safe haven currency. And when there is such positive risk sentiment, US dollar tends to drop, and this is what we are seeing. So even though there was positive news in regards to transition, it still drops because of it being a safe haven currency. So with the pound here, Brexit headlines have been driving it, and we are looking, this is still looking bullish here. So even though, so part of the reason Brexit is driving pound is because of the headlines saying that they're close to a deal, even though they haven't had or come up with an agreement yet, but that's what they're saying, they're close to a deal, and that is bullish. So with this in mind, the only thing here we would have to look at would be, does the price, can it break through the high? So if it breaks through the high, then we're looking for price to go back up, basically into the highs here. And the target here would be 1.3480. So first target is 1.3400. And then if it gets through that, we're looking at 1.3480. So bullish bias. The concern will be just the high here. If it doesn't go through, we're looking for a drop. So bullish bias here for pound dollar. Aussie dollar here, it has finally broken through this resistance level. And as we can see, it's gotten to the other side here. We have a big bullish engulfing candle. So bias is bullish here. We may get a bit of a pullback here, and then looking for a further move to the upside. And in terms of a pullback, I would look at 0.7340 level or 0.7335. So back into the top of this range it has been trading, or it had been trading in for a while. So looking for a pullback and then a further move. Target is 0.7420. And then beyond that, we're looking at 0.7500. So bullish bias here for Aussie dollar as well. New Zealand dollar, this one is looking bullish as well. Again, we have a bullish engulfing candle close here. I would look for a bit of a pullback. So back into 0.6950 potentially. And then if it holds, then we're looking for a further move to the upside. So this is also bullish. First target is high of today, 0.700, and then 0.7060. So this is bullish. Dollar CAD here, this one is looking bearish. It's broken through the support. And with the transition and all the positive vaccine news, we have seen oil doing better as well. So when oil does better, Canadian dollar does better as well. So this is why we are seeing, so US dollar not doing so well, Canadian dollar doing better because of oil. So as a result, dollar CAD drops. So this is still bearish. We may see a bit of a pullback here and then looking for a drop. Target is 1.2920. And then below that, we are, so this is important support resistance level. Below that, we are into 1.2880. So bullish, sorry, not bullish, my apologies, bearish bias here. That's a nice bearish engulfing candle breaking out of the support. So this is definitely bearish bias for dollar CAD. All right, let's take a look at silver here. Silver is still struggling with the support. We were looking for a drop yesterday. We got that. It's still bearish, but keep in mind here, we are right into that support level here, and it has struggled at this level previously. So bias is still bearish. Just be cautious of the support level. Next target is 22.50, then 21.65. So silver is bearish. Gold, we were looking for a drop. We got that. And still looking bearish. Next target is 1790. And then 1770 here. So bearish bias for gold. Oil here, breaking out. We haven't seen a breakout in oil in quite some time. It's really struggled with this level. Looking very bullish with the positive vaccine news and all kinds of positive news here. Everybody is looking at the economy returning to normal levels, and that is bullish for oil. Next target is 46.40, so bullish bias for oil. Copper here also looking bullish, and next target is 3.30. And beyond that, so then we are into these highs from 2018, or as far as my chart goes. And beyond that, let's take a look at it. So 3.31, so 3.30 and 3.31, so bullish bias for copper as well. Bitcoin here is still looking bullish, and it's been holding the support level. Next target is 19,500, and then we are into all-time highs and 20,000 after that. So bullish bias here for Bitcoin still. S&P 500 looking quite bullish, very strong bullish candle close today. Next target is 3675. And this is also into all-time highs. So strong bullish sentiment for the stock markets because of the positive news in regards to vaccines and and the transition of power from President Trump's office to President-elect Joe Biden. So this is looking bullish, 3675, 3700, and then 3750. So those will be the targets here. Nasdaq also looking very bullish. We have a solid bullish candle close and looks like it wants to move higher. 12,265 is the first target. 12,400 is the second target. So still looking quite bullish here. Dow Jones here, all-time highs. We have a very strong, solid candle close. As we can see, the momentum is just one-sided here, all to the upside. So looking very bullish, plus that we're going into the spending season, Christmas season, Thanksgiving, a lot of people traveling. So in the US, so all of this is very bullish. And next target here is 30,500. So it looks like it wants to break out here break out of the highs. So we could get a measured move here. So we could get this move to the upside, basically. It could get over the next few weeks if this continues. So bias here is bullish, 30,500 is the target. Looking at DAX here, DAX also wanting to break out here. This is looking positive, just like everything else. So we had momentum move to the upside, then sideways here, and now we are looking at a move higher. So bullish bias here. So we have that flag formation, which is so bullish continuation flag here. So next one here, 13,400. And then above that, we have 13,480, so 13,500. So bullish bias here for DAX. FTSE as well, looking quite bullish here. So this is our flag formation again. We had a nice bullish move here, and now looks like it wants to break out to the upside. So bullish bias, next target is 65.10. And then we are into areas that we haven't seen in quite some time, 6,600. All in all, looking fairly bullish here as well. And Nikkei at all-time highs, it has broken through this resistance level, broke out of this range, and now looking super bullish here. So this is, again, our continuation format here. So flag formation. So 27,000 is the next target here. Nikkei is looking bullish as well. All right, so a lot of positive sentiment as we can see in the market. We'll see if this continues for another few days or what comes out of it. But for now, it is definitely looking bullish. All right, so we'll wrap it up here. Have a wonderful trading day, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye for now.